Alrighty. Hire that first worker. Okay, and then let's see, we have to think about what we want to put in here first, since we didn't get any boost in wood to start out with. So we got to pick what we're going to spend our stuff on. I'm thinking we're going to go economy budget. 2 in that right away, and then trading post, trade ships, 2 in that right away. Okay, and then we're going to just gonna put a tower here for now, which should take us last us for the first couple rounds here, hopefully. Alrighty. We'll see how we do though. Failed like 3 times yesterday on Ascension. I got so close yesterday. On this one, on Ascension 2. Alright, we're gonna get that supply depot. I'd like to get a general collector here as the first one. We are lacking still just a couple wood for that. But I'd like to use the burden cart for, if we can use them for big general collectors, that would be the most ideal, I think. Still don't quite have enough for, so we need 30 for the last tier of economy budget. So we'll get that in the next round. Alright. Alright, so we can get, alright, so right here is a huge general collector. Ton of resources each round from that, so that's going to be big. Put that. We can go ahead and get that last share of economy budget. Can't quite get that, but we'll think about, like Corey, passive income, start getting the passive stone and gold and max out the trading post and all that kind of stuff here in the coming rounds. I think we need another tower now at this point. Go ahead and put a volcano because we have a banner choice coming up. Okay, so let's see. Let me take a look at what are the ones that I want here. Remind myself. So the Shockwave, I'm trying to get the Shockwave one because I haven't tried that one yet. Wide blast. Okay, but we do want chain crits. We want at least a little bit of, having this one early on is really good, so we can start scaling up the critical damage of any of the arc towers that get placed. So we could just start with that. Okay, and let's think about what we want to do here in this round. I think we really do need to start getting stone coming in really badly, so we're going to get that first tier of rock steady. There we go. And then we'll hold off on any wood or whatever for the next round here. See what this path is looking like when we do another explorer here. So we got a nice little curve developing right here. So I'm thinking we'll go ahead and place another arc tower here. Nice. Alright, we're going to definitely do the path of expansion so we get reduced construction costs for the next waves as we're still like getting our setup, you know what I mean? That's great. Take that. And if we can get another general collector, that would be awesome. There's another nice spot right here. There we go. Now we're starting to ramp up some passive resource production here a little more, which is great. What else can we do with what we have? Okay, we're maxed on the economy budget. That's good. So we can go ahead and let's get the first tier of Endless Woods. Okay. Alrighty. Let's check out what our options are here. So right off the bat, I can see this ability right here, the Devastation, is really good, and then the Shadow Rain is also really good. So Milo does have the reduced trading ship cost, which is really good. Makes it super easy to fill out the rest of that. And a common banner could be good, potentially. A little RNG. Straight up 100 wood and 40 gold. I mean, you know, you can't go wrong with that. But it's, you know, doesn't really scale in the long term, I guess. But, I mean, you could really use that boost for something very, very big. Like, for example, if we got that 100 wood right now, we could, like, build a university right now and start getting research going, like, at wave 5. You know what I mean? That could be a pretty big boost. Bit of a tough choice. I'm leaning towards Ivor here, though, to be honest, because I think the Shadow Rain, I know that's a great ability, and yeah, we're gonna choose him, and then we're gonna put that wood boost that we got there to work by getting university up and getting some research started already at wave 5, and we're gonna get the outpost tree right here on the right side going, since we had the burden cart and we're already like placing in general collectors and stuff, so that's going to help our passive production huge as we get into the later stages here. Okay, let's make sure we're keeping up with, let's do an explore, see what it looks like. Alright, awesome. We know Chain Echo is fantastic. All Arc Tower hits have a chance to cause yeah, that one's like whatever. Chain Echo is for sure. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and... I wish it was like a rare or whatever, but it's fine. We're just gonna take the Chain Echo. That's huge. Alright. Looking good. And let's see what's up with our next move here. What do we want to do? So what are we researching right now? Outpost cost minus 20%. So let's wait for that to come in to put in our third general collector here. And that'll stack with our burden cart, I believe. It's 108 right now. So we can go ahead and put in the guild hall. I'm thinking is going to be our best option right now. We're gonna claim our little initial starting bonus gold there. Let's hire the guild manager so we can start ramping that up. And I'd like to start getting a little bit of food coming in, or whatever, wheat. Passive. Let's get second tier of Rocksteady. We need a ton of stone for this build, as usual. And... that's good for this wave for our economy. go. Shadow Rain ability. Alright, we're not going to do a mission right now.
Research completed.
Alright, research completed. Awesome. Let's move on to the next trading post one. Alright, now we can... yeah, see this general collector went down to 86 only now. So, we can definitely... maybe 7 wood. Yeah, let's do that and get this up. Holy crap, there's a 8. Look at this one right here. Jesus. Is that something that we want to use for a tower, though? It might be. We might end up putting, like, this is looking like a really nice area to bunch up a bunch of towers, potentially. So, we might not use that. That would be juicy, though, for the resources, but... I don't want to preemptively take that spot and then have to destroy it later. I'm just gonna go with this 12 right here. Alright, that's good. And then so we could get well, we need a house. Okay, so next round we'll get another worker. Yeah, let's get the next rank of Endless Woods then. Alright. What's up out there, everybody? Hope everyone's having a good midweek. Happy Wednesday to you guys. Trying to make it happen here on Ascension 2. Got so close yesterday. There we go. Good to clean those up. Nice. Okay. Definitely not the steel. Learn my lesson on that one, dude. Holy God. If I would have won yesterday on the one where I was like literally this close, if I didn't have the... I chose this like the round before the boss wave. And then regretted it because I would have been able to defeat it if I could have deleted some towers and moved them back. Boss got through with like 3,000 health. So definitely not that one. Definitely not this early in the game either. The one standard could be decent. Yo, what's up, Aggie? Yeah, no, I just I moved my setup around. Yeah, I moved my setup around. Same room and everything. I just moved everything around, so it's it looks a lot better. Hopefully, right? Hope you like it. Trying to be a little more classy, a little more professional. You know what I'm saying? Level up around here. I mean, so we could get this one where like our first fusion is like requires less banners, but then it requires more banners for like future things or whatever. So I don't know if we really want to choose that one, and it's expensive for us right now too. So we'll pass. Yeah, how's everything going though, Aggie? Did you guys clear the Scarlet Enclave? I saw you were doing the final boss, Caldoron. I think that's his name, right? I assume you guys cleared it.
Okay, I found this on the web for guys cleared.
Jesus. Siri, go away. Ay vey. Siri always wants to butt in, dude. "14 attempts? Holy crap, didn't even beat the first phase. Wow. Yeah, there's like a ton of raid damage going on in that fight, huh? I've been watching some attempts here and there, and it looks pretty gnarly. What should we do with our money right now? Or resources? We do, I think, need a couple more towers. Because it was getting a little sketchy there. I don't think we can afford any other... Let's get another outpost stone right here. I think that's good for now. Can also, I think in the... I do want to get the statue up, but I also want to we want 265 total because we also want to upgrade the statue, but we can go ahead and build it now. And upgrade our arc tower. Let's do an explorer. Okay, so yeah, I'm thinking we want to this looks like the best area so far, like here and here, basically. Just along this whole section is what I'm thinking. So... we will go ahead and do that. We are going to need a Raven Tower before the next wave, so we got to think about the resources that we need for that. We should be fine, though, regardless. Couple ideas for strats for tonight. Yeah, I'm sure you guys are going to get it, to be honest. I mean... only a matter of time, you know. You already got in quite a few attempts, so I'm thinking you guys are going to be ready, you know. But yeah, it looks like an insane. That's what's going on, right? It's just like a crazy amount of raid damage, right? Let's go with that for now. Hopefully that's fine. Probably move this one up too. It's not really helping us too much back here. Yeah, I think beefing up these two spots, maybe this whole, then here too, just boom, 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 this whole row. I'm thinking that's going to be pretty strong. Is that Shadow Rain? Shadow Rain. All right, cool. We don't really need to like stack chain crits. I think even just like what we have right now is probably fine. Opening Blitz is good for sure. I think I'm probably just gonna re-roll here though because I want something I want like rare. All right, now we're talking. Outreach first. No, I think we'll banish that one because what we want is Wide Blast if we're gonna get one for the Volcano. Yeah, we don't care about Magma Field either, I don't think. Nope. Wide Blast. There we go. Alright, cool. Excellent. The AoE isn't too bad with the healers we have. Yeah, okay. Main issue is managing the ads. Oh, there's just a ton of ads. Gotcha. It's been yeah, it's also been super buggy. Well, that's no surprise. And overtuned, yeah. Needed some more nerfs to the raid this week. Okay, nice. Yeah, I'm sure you guys will get it. No surprise that it's been buggy, though. Let's do the path of innovation.
Research completed.
Research completed, that's what I like to hear, baby. Alright, let's do the next round. These outposts are about to be paying dividends, baby. Alright, so we definitely need at least one Raven Tower here for this wave, because it's the boss wave. So, either like right here or right here could be good. Let's go right here. We could put a second one. I think one's gonna be fine though, to be honest. I think we just want to put more of our main towers outside of that. Here. I don't know, I kind of want to put more towers maybe over there too, so we'll just keep using this area. Okay. Oh, we can get another worker, that's right. Oh, okay. Well, I keep forgetting, we gotta build another house. That's okay though. Alright. But yeah, Aggie, I've been getting... I feel like as I feel like I'm getting better on Warcraft 3, I'm somehow getting worse. I played 6 matches yesterday and lost 5. Alright, boss died easily, no problem. I think we're gonna move this Volcano tower because it's not really doing much good all the way back here. So, I'm just gonna get rid of that actually. Okay, I do like the Hex Fields one because we have been putting stuff on the height levels. We could also use the research, I mean, further increase the research, but... And then also the crit damage one is going to be huge because we are going to be having crits going like crazy. So actually, I'd like to... The Rikers actually be great. I'd like to secure this one early though, because the crits from the arc towers are going to be what's really big here. So I'm going to make sure that we have that locked in. Okay, so we could go legendary on the wide blast, which is going to scale with the Shockwave fusion that we're trying to do here. Because like I said, I don't think you don't really need to like have like a huge amount of the chain crits. So let's go ahead and level up that wide blast. We have 2 of each banner now, so we're on our way to that fusion. Yeah, that's how it always is with the... Yeah. Spend one... Yeah, I know. Until it becomes habit and everything comes together. Unlearning the bad habits is what takes the most time. They are doing more nerfs. Yeah, it already went live. Yeah. Yeah, bro. I logged in yesterday, and it was like, oh, there's an update. And I was like, what's this update all about? And then I just... this morning, read the patch notes or whatever, and I was like, oh, great. Just when I decided to start playing the Blood Mage, huh? Thank you so much. Legitimately, like, fuck me. Like, literally just started playing the Blood Mage, bro. Blizzard's like, you know what? Nerf that shit. That's gonna be a much better spot. Let's go with this guy. Okay, we should be good to go. Oh yeah, house. Worker, there we go. And there was something else I just... Oh yeah, versatility. There we go. Versatility, because we're starting to get up to 5 towers each. Now we're getting more gold coming in. Got another worker. And... let's get the next here's the trade ships. Alright, now we're starting to get all of that set up. Good, good, good. Very good. I think they were somewhat needed though, yeah. Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, no, it's still good. I still want to use them and stuff, but yeah, no, it was just, you know, it was just one of those things where I was just like, ah, seriously? You know? Okay, there we go. And Volcano Mortar. do damage, I think. Some of these could use range. I think we'll just do damage for now, though. Yeah, the mana change to drain shouldn't really affect your play, though, because you got Brilliance Aura. Yeah. No, it's just less offensive opportunity, I guess, or whatever, right? But yeah, I mean, you know, is what it is. Not like the biggest deal at the end of the day. Okay, go ahead. Well, next round we'll want to get that last round of Rocksteady. We need more stone. More stone. We want to upgrade this statue, hopefully in the next round, I guess. But I feel like we are kind of on the verge of enemies getting through here still, so we got to keep. So we need 200 stone, so we can spend 67 stone. Let's build one more volcano. That's going to be 16. So we'll need 2 more stone, which we can just buy at the trading post, and then that'll get us a 5th volcano tower to activate our next level of versatility as well. So this is going to be our move for now, right here. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Alright. That's going to be it for this round. So we just need 2 stone in the next round, which we'll buy from the trading post. And then we can get the upgrade on the... whatever it's called. Oh, cool. We got a base right here already, which I remember Snorris was saying is really good, because then it'll kind of divide up the enemies a little bit. Oof. Down to the wire, but we're making it. Okay. The crit chance of an arc tower also increases its crit damage to a certain share. I mean, that is good. I would prefer to have another legendary banner, but I don't know if I want to just... I don't know if I want to banish this one necessarily. I think we're just going to take it. Although there is this, the chain echo. I mean, it would be good to have another chain echo, but I mean, it would feel bad to just pass up on a legendary. So we're gonna take that. So we need one more volcano banner, and then we can get our fusion. Shockwave fusion. Yes. Let's do a range so that I can shoot these enemies that come out of this thing here right away. That guy. Okay. We need that 2 stone. Boom. Specialized building. Statue of War. 2% damage increase per wave. Every wave. Keep scaling, scaling, scaling. And the statue looks sick now, too. Extra bonus. Swag bonus. We'll do the Blessing of Expansion. Maybe not yet, but we will do that soon. We have a bunch of money in the guild hall too that we can pull out if we need as well. So let's take a look at what we need to buy here real quick. So last rank of Rocksteady. Let's go ahead and build the gold mine as well. Source of wealth. Let's take our guild hall money. Source of wealth again. Max out all these passive things here. And then let's also get the one to reduce the cost of the stone in particular. That's what we're spending the most for tower construction costs. Let's get another worker. Boom. We can at least get like 1 rank of that. And let's go ahead and get our tavern for more increased productivity. Across the board. And then I'm thinking workshop for even cheaper construction costs, and then we'll get the advanced towers for even cheaper upgrades as well. And that is our current path. Yeah, we'll put a range on that guy, and then we'll switch him to damage. Nice. Okay. I think that looks pretty good. But yeah, dude. Aggie, I swear to God, though, bro, I seem to be facing undead, like, legitimately 70% of the time. Like, not even exaggerating. It's crazy. We're gonna need some crits here on our... It's looking real sketchy right now, actually. Holy shit. Let's get an extra spell on this Shadow Rain. Hopefully that's enough to get us through. I think that'll be fine. But we definitely need to ramp up our setup here for the next round. Okay. Let's do Arc Tower Fire Rate, because the crit chance will eventually max out. Arc Tower Fire Rate. Let's do increased spell damage for our Shadow Rain here. The Demoralizing Malice gets that. Oh, that's for the sacrifice and stuff. Yeah, let's get the village. Let's get the guard shield, dude. We need more life points now, shit. Sacrifices will offer a rare banner instead of a relic. I mean, that could be good. I think we're gonna pass on that.
Research completed.
Alright, research completed. Good. Now our outposts are cranking. We gotta... Got crit damage. Let's do this. Wonder if replays are fixed? Have to check. Yeah, I'm not sure. They still... Unless it... I don't know. I didn't check when I logged in earlier today, but before it was still saying, like, replays are bugged or whatever, and we're trying to fix them, like when you would log in. Okay, so we gotta get some stuff going here. Okay, our outposts are generating 50% more resources now per way, so our outposts are really going to start kicking in with big resources, which is going to help us scale up here, which is what needs to happen. We're going to get a forge here for our damage bonus on this big clump, and we want the smelting. How much is it? 36. Put another one of these and let's move over to the quarry. We just need stone badly. Let's go with that. There we go, and then yeah. Alright. I'm a little sketched out because that last wave was like really close and we haven't added too many towers here. Maybe we'll put a temporary weakness tower. I just want them to have weakness as they like come into the range of these guys here, you know. Okay, see how it goes. I think I don't know, we were a little, the last wave was a little sketchy, so we'll see. Oof, nice. That shadow rain there at the end was clutch on that one. Okay. Whew. We're riding the line here. We only need one more. This next wave we get a banner choice. We need one more Volcano banner and then we get the fusion. God, we could try this. Yeah, let's go for it. Ooh. Production of out. I mean, that's definitely tempting. The path of bounty. More hit points on the moss though is definitely sketchy though, because we've wiped before on wave 20 even. You know what I mean? There's already buffs on all the units and stuff. So. Ooh, that's tough though, because we have a lot of outposts that are generating a lot of resources for us, and that would really ramp up our, you know, we could add a bunch more towers, which could negate the boss damage, of course, and also help with just getting the other mobs in general. You know what? We're gonna have to try it. Path of Bounty, we're locked in, so we'll see if it pays off. Okay, you know what? I think we need a couple more Raven Towers as well, because we need these, the unit spawning guys, the minion spawners. We need them dead, like, ASAP. Way earlier. Okay, I think we can also get, let's get our smelting, let's get a bonus on our forge here. For these towers that are up there. There we go. Now it went from plus, we gained another 25% damage boost on these towers that are within this range here. So that is huge. So we want to keep, so anything in this radius here is good to go. Yep. Just keep stacking here basically. How much is another 77 plus 66? That's fine, right? We have enough, I think, for both. Okay, and then another Raven Tower. Let's take a look at this forge. Yeah, let's just put it on this right here, actually. Why not? Because then it's within that damage bonus as well. Alright, cool. Starting to stack up a nice solid setup over here. How much is it for the next worker? 100. Okay, we want to finish off the rest of this stuff in the workshop though. How's our guild hall doing? We need to let that rank up again, or rack up again, I should say. Okay, advanced towers again. Just need that cheaper architecture. There we go. Okay, we do have a banner choice coming in here. So I'm going to want to get rid of that weakness tower before the round ends. I'm going to do range again so that I can shoot them around this whole bend. Nice, okay. Go. Nice. Okay, so we're starting to get those minion spawning guys dead earlier. Nice. Yeah, that makes a big difference. Hell yeah, look at that. Way better. Way better. We're gonna watch that. Nice. Alright, cool. Here we go. This is it. Now we're gonna get our fusion and it scales with wide blast. Here we go. Ready? Boom! Shockwave! Each critical hit from an arc tower can trigger a shockwave, dealing a percentage of its damage. The AoE size scales with wide blast, which is what we just got a couple banners for. Let's go, baby. We're in. We're shockwaving. Shockwave. Yes. Ooh, yeah, let's take the wheat. Boom. Fire worker. Yep, reduce those upgrade costs. That's huge. Reduce more tower building costs. Also huge. There we go. Very good, very good. Okay, now we are looking pretty good. Let's finish up the rest of these trade ships. We need 2 more wood. Oh, well, we'll just have to get it the next round. Okay. Nice, guys. Now it's starting to come together. It's starting to look a lot better now. Is that still within the range of that force? Yep. Heck yeah, guys. We're looking good now. Starting to feel a lot better about this setup. Yo, Snorris, what's up, dude? How we doing? Dude, Snorris, so we just got the Shockwave banner. We just got our Shockwave fusion. Shockwave. And we're ready. We had a struggle a little bit at like a couple waves ago. But now we like got the fusion and we got like I don't know, some other upgrades or whatever that we needed, and now we're looking a lot better. Oh yeah, we got the our 50% outpost resource production started kicking in, and we started out with the burden cart. So we have 3 big general collectors here, and then we got, you know, of course, stone outposts or whatever and other stuff. So that's all kicking in now, and we're starting to. I think we're on a good path now. But obviously, we'll find out. Oh, idle workers, we gotta fix that. There we go. Yeah, dude, so we'll see. We'll see. We're shockwaving. We haven't tried the shockwave yet, so we'll see how it goes. We just got the fusion card in the last thing. So we'll see the shockwaves here now, hopefully. Oh yeah. All those little explosions, I think those are the shockwaves. Oh, got a bad headache today? Dang, dude, that's rough. Sorry to hear that, dude. That's never fun. Get some Tylenol, man. That's what, dude. Tylenol is my best friend. I hate take like Advil and, you know, like regular whatever, I guess, other ones like that. Like really hurt my stomach and stuff, but Tylenol, A+. And definitely helps with headaches in particular. That Tylenol extra strength, baby. Okay. If we put 3 Raven Towers, we could get another versatility bonus. Oh, it must be from your, it must be from all that cognac that you were drinking yesterday, though, huh? That's what's going on. Snorris was on the cognac yesterday. That's what's going on here. I see now. Yeah, let's do another. Another forge right here could be pretty big. It has more resources to take too. Let's do that. There we go, another 32%, so we're overlapping, stacking up some forge bonuses here as well. Would be great if that one was in the range, but it's okay. We're going to Stack them up over here. Yeah, let's get these right here. Boom. Boom. Let's get another Raven Tower as well. Would like to make sure that these spawning units are dying. And look, also, Snorris, we got a base that spawned like pretty close. You know what I mean? So like the mobs are getting split up, like you had talked about. So I think we got a pretty decent setup here. Yeah. Exciting. Hey, looking pretty good. Okay, we got another banner choice coming up. It would be great to get another Chain Echo. Or something juicy. Alright, let's get our... Come on, we got our banner choice and our reward here, so please, come on, let's go. Okay, we could... Yeah, the critical bomb... I mean, that's not bad, right? Could ramp that up even more. Crit chance of an arc tower also increases its crit chance, because, I mean, the crit chance is going to be up very high, so... Let's take it. Stone. Always more stone. Alright, how are we doing on crit? Some of these guys are like 30 to 50% now. I think we can turn off scaling up crit chance now. They're gonna naturally scale up with the what's it called? Chain crits or whatever the hell. Chain crits, yeah. Okay. What do we want to do here? We have 2 more workers back. Boom boom. Max out that. We max out this stuff, that's good. Max out that. I think we can... Here, wait, let's get our last tier of trade posts first of all. 2 tiers of fabrication, so even cheaper outposts now that we are getting more expensive on them. Okay. Guild Hall is looking decent. We can pull some out if we want to. What else could we... Let's get the next tier of Wonder Seed. Okay, guess that's pretty good. Guess we'll just wait for the next round. Then build more stuff. I think we do need a bit more wood coming in though. No, I'm not going to take that right now. Alrighty. We're getting into it. We're getting in it. Very good. Okay, so that the Shockwave scales with Wide Blast. Like the amount of burst area or whatever. So I guess we might as well take that. Scale me up, baby. The Greed Gem. That's funny, I haven't seen that yet. Might as well take this critical concentration. Eventually the towers will all pretty much get to 100%, but not, you know, not all of them will. You know, we're still going to be building new towers that could use a boost. So, and then other towers like the Raven or the Volcano or whatever. So, we'll take that. Definitely not the Steel of Constancy. Lesson learned yesterday. No way. Yeah, I don't know about the Greed Gem. I'd still prefer relics and banners.
Research completed.
Alright, research completed. Let's go. More plus 15% damage. Now we're on to the weak points and then enemy analysis. That boost in crit damage as we're critting constantly. Love that. Alright. 2 more Raven Towers would get us to 5 and then activate another rank of versatility, which would be fantastic as well. So let's see if we can make that happen. It would be good to... Let's place them right here. 1. And then we need... What is that? 7 more gold? Sell something. Oh, I guess that was 8, not 7. Whoops. Alright, there we go. Get some early... We just want early damage on any of these minion spawners or healing guys or whatever before they come into this death ball. Let's go right here. I think we'll also probably build another, like, forge clump or whatever right here on this corner as well. So we'll be setting up for that. Shockwave. Let's go. Nice, dude. Zap him up. Looking strong, guys. Looking strong. Okay, next wave is wave 20 though, so we're gonna have a boss coming up. And he's gonna also, like, do some other shit, like, I don't know, destroy some workers, or destroy some towers, or destroy something. Okay, yeah, let's keep, I want to keep on the research one, it's fantastic, that's fine with me. Let's do that one again. Alright, let's go ahead and grab our guild hall. For example, this guy could use a range boost. That would be big. So I can get this part over here. Same with this guy. So they can start getting them around the bend. We do have that boss coming, so we have to think about that. He might, you know, destroy some, like I said, workers or towers or something. Reduction on the rest of these resources. We already have the stone one. We'll reduce the wood and gold as well. We're good on all that kind of stuff. Let's also, oh yeah, we should be getting this one too, Blessing of Wealth, because our arc towers are killing everything, so we can get gold generating on their kills. Okay. Could put a forge up here for more Raven Towers because there is some resources to destroy for it. We could also put one right here for our second set of towers that we're going to put right here, which I think is going to be the better move at the moment. But, I don't know, we do have that boss coming. And we did choose that path, I remember now. I'm remembering now that we chose a path, I think, at some point that increased the next boss health by 30%, which I think was this boss that's coming up, if I remember correctly. So, boosted Raven Towers could help a lot in that regard, too, obviously. Alright, let's try it. Let's go for it. 25% extra damage for these guys here. Just want to make sure that, you know, any of these healing and minion spawning and boss guys get melted before they reach too far. Alright, there we go. That looks pretty good. Alright. Maybe we'll just put a couple shadow towers here as well, just for this wave. There we go. Just make sure they have weakness when they're around this big death zone area. Okay, any other... Let's see if there's any, like, cheap upgrades that we can snag. 10 gold crit damage upgrades, I'll take them. This guy maybe could use a range upgrade, too. Let's hook him up with that. Okay. Oh, let's also get our... Let's get the second tier of power growth before I forget. Yes, that's what we really want. Yeah, and increase our spell damage or whatever. All that crap, sure. Alright, so our Shadow Chaos might come in clutch here, so. Alright, here we go, wave 20. I think we're set up pretty well. Ooh, these guys can reach over here to the other side now, too. Hell yeah. Look at that. Alright guys, we're in it. Looking good so far. Crank them down, boys. Okay, here they come. Shadow Rain. Shadow Rain again. Go, baby, easy. I'm feeling good about this run, guys. Come on. Ooh, nice. All right. Looking pretty good. This might be pretty good. We're not using the gold mine right now. Grants a choice of one legendary banner, though. I mean, oof. Could be pretty big, but it could also be a banner that we don't care about. I'm gonna take the guild obligation. I mean, anyway, I'm just gonna take the chain crits. You know, just ramp up faster on that. I guess it's not. It would be better if it was like a different legendary for the Arc Tower, but that's fine. All right. Looking pretty good. Okay, what else do we want to add here? Some more arc towers, I guess. Now, arc tower good. Arc tower good, baby. Can we get another worker? We can if we build another house. There we go. More stone. Arc tower good. Do I have the unique already? No, I do not. No. We have 5 volcano banners and 6 arc tower banners. So we would need to get up to 12 banners for arc tower, for example, to get the unique one now that we have the fusion. So I don't think we're going to make it. We would need 6 more arc tower banners. I don't know if that's happening. Feeling like, man, because this path is coming around right in here, too. I mean, we have like a pretty... We've put stuff here. I don't know. Let's see how that looks. But it's looking pretty promising in that regard. Okay. Just frickin' stack up arc towers here, I guess. I would like to boost these guys with a forge here. So we'll do that in the next round, I guess. Oh, wow, look at that. They're coming, like, right around next to here, dude. That's crazy. We could even put an arc tower here that hits both sides, for example. Wowzers. Interesting. Or Raven Towers over here, or whatever, that just breach everything. I mean, that's pretty useful. I'm thinking if we stack Raven Towers right here, because then they could just, if they zap all those goddamn minion spawners and shit way the hell early on, I mean, that's a huge benefit, right? I'm doing it. For wave 35, maybe? Well, I guess we're, our eyes are bigger than our stomach, you know? Alright, here's our few. We could boost up that Shockwave from our fusion. Ooh, or another rank of Chain Echo. I do want to boost up the Shockwave, but I think this is too good to pass up. Just an extra jump on each tower is crazy, so we're gonna take that. What wave are we on? We're about to be on 22. Just do the middle one, I guess. Okay. There we go. Okay, these guys are a little too low on crit chance. We'll give them a little boost here to start out. Oh, this guy's about at 100% crit right here, 99%. There we go. Now we're talking. Huge. All right. Anything else we want? What's our statue bonus up to now? 43%? We could do Blessing Expansion and add in the Raven Towers. Since it's racking up, I mean, I would only put it down to 38%. Let's do it. Why not? Alright, cool. Alright guys, the music's changed now. Now we're in the thick of it. The music's getting crazy, that's how you know. Yeah, the map turned out even better. I know, it's just, the map is looking good, right? We got a very advantageous setup here. Hell yeah. Nice. Looking strong. Alright, Arc Tower fire rate even more. Yes, sir. Yeah, we'll take more spell down. I really like what the Shadow Rain thing, and then we'll do the Signs of Death here. Perfect. Looking good, guys. Is this the run? Guys, is this the run? Is this the run, guys? All right, lock in your predictions if you want to bet channel points. You got 2 minutes to make a prediction here. If this is the run, are we going to defeat Wave 30 and defeat Ascension 2? Lock in your votes there, guys. Snorris is all in. He's all in, dude. Snorris believe. Okay, I mean, whoo, Arc Tower good. Arc Tower good, huh? Enough said. Arc Tower good, baby. Might have to set focus to enemies closest to your base so they don't accidentally focus over the wall. Gotcha. Wait, so we don't want that? Well, I guess unless they actually, like, kill them before they are able to heal up or whatever, right? Yeah. Yeah, I see what you're saying. For just, yeah, for any of these ones that can reach over. I mean, I guess that's, I don't know. I mean, it seems good if they shoot them early on, right? Unless they have the healing aura and they heal up. The feast, why not? They will shoot anyway as long as there are no enemies in front of them. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, the arcs for sure. Okay. Closest to the tower or closest to the village? Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, closest to the village. If they have any overlap here, I guess we'll put that. Looks like only a couple of them do. All right. Or do I need to put that as first priority? I might need to be first priority, I guess. Look what it is, baby! Look what it is. Yeah, we're so late in the game, though. Quarry Legacy's not gonna help us out, like, too much. But this is the best relic in the fucking game, I swear to God, dude. The legacy continues, man. We'll take that one. Reduce health on elite enemies. I mean, we'll take the Quarry Legacy, you know, why not? Just to have it. But we only have, like, a few more waves here, so it's not gonna help us out too much, but we gotta have Quarry Legacy if it's there, you know? It's just a Mando. We can get another forge here with another resource boost. That would be pretty good. Okay, we'll take that. Okay. Okay, hopefully that's good for the next wave. Coming up on wave 24 here. No ongoing research. Fix that. Weak points, and then enemy analysis. Let's go. What do you mean? We just... Oh, we're on enemy analysis. Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. 6 waves, so it'll be done by the time the wave 30 comes for the boss, and we get... What is it? We'll get 80% plus crit damage for all of our towers that are critting constantly, and we'll have it by wave 30, so that's good. Feeling good, guys. We do have a boss wave after this, wave 25. And then it's the final stretch until wave 30. Let's see if we can get this Ascension done, dude. That would be sick. I mean, Wrath Scattering could be kind of cool, but we're just gonna up the Shockwave, baby. More Shockwave, you know what I'm saying? Let's go. Whatever. Yeah, the research one. That's what we want. We want to make sure that we get that research done by the time wave 30. Oh hell yeah. Ooh. Do we not have opening blitz at all yet? Holy shit, I don't think we have opening blitz at all yet. This is going to be a huge boost right here. We did not have opening blitz at all yet. Oh, damn, bro. That's an insane boost right there, just alone on that card. Holy shit. Okay. We're in the game, dude. This is it. This is it. This is it. Dude, freaking Arc Tower good, bro. We're just stacking them in here. Stack them up. Stack them up, stack them up. Arc Tower good. That guy to race around. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, we're good on all that kind of stuff, I guess. Oh yeah, let's get the max of our spell damage. There we go. Hell yeah. We're dialing in here, lads. I don't know if we care about any of that stuff. Let's go ahead and sacrifice a worker, bro. It's time. Sacrifice. Come on, give me something good. Can no longer receive a level up for the next 4 waves, but they're... Oh, man. That would kick in before wave 30. Let's do it, dude. We're in the Artifact of Determination, so it's gonna kick in at wave 28, I guess. Let's go. Alright, here we go. Oh. There we go. Let's go! Yeah, the wave comes so staggered, yeah, because of the map placement. Oh shit, he destroyed 5 of our best towers! No! Fucking bastard. Okay, he's already, dude, he's gonna die before he even gets around the thing, bro. Look at that. Hell yeah. That's what's up, though. He fucking died before he even came around the fucking turd, bro. Yeah, but we got plenty of gold now, so we can just manually raise up that crit chance on new towers here. We just lost 5 arc towers, though, so we gotta replace them. That's what you get. Dude, crazy, right? Look at this fool. Look how, I mean, look, this guy wasn't even around. Look at how long he still had to go. That's insane. Ooh, baby. Ooh. Oh, a legendary chain echo. 2 more jumps, and then, I mean, legendary shockwave would be fucking sick too, but yeah, we're going legendary chain echo. That's insane. We could potentially get the unique banner for Shockwave, or for the Arc Tower, if we take this. Yeah, if he's giving me all the rewards. We need more loot. More loot. Should we take this and try to get the unique banner? Or we are using a lot of height hex fields things, which could, you know, that could go a long way as well. I am leaning towards the Riker's Axe, but I do think if we took this, we could be able to potentially get the unique Arc Tower banner by the time wave 30. Yeah, well, it's +1 after that, right? But it's -1 for your next. We wouldn't even, the +1 after that wouldn't even matter, because that would only happen after like wave 30 or whatever anyways, so that isn't too big of a deal. I'm just gonna take the Riker's Axe though, I think, because we do have a lot of so it's just shame without downside, and you get a banner bonus too. Wait, so should I take? Tell me what to do, Snarse. I will follow your guidance. The 1 standard or Riker's Axe. I follow your lead. What's up, Crazy Knight? How we doing? Happy Wednesday to you, bro. Happy hump day. Oh, the 1 standard is just worse than a banner is what you're saying. Okay, so it's Riker's Axe 100%. Alright. I got you. Yeah, welcome in, Crazy Knight. Good to see you, dude. Happy Wednesday. But then you without banner. Yeah, I got you. I got you. +1, -1. Do. Alright, we gotta replace our arc towers here that got destroyed. 1, 2. 3. And we cannot upgrade them for a couple more waves because we have this artifact of determination. But we should be fine. Once they are upgradable, we'll have a ton of gold, and we're just going to upgrade the shit out of them. And we're going to be ready for the boss. Yeah, that makes sense, Norris. I got you. The math is mathing. This is the run, baby! You got your channel points on the line, so it better be the run. Doing alright? Just watching a hockey game? What hockey game are you watching, Crazy Knight? I am big into sports. I've never been, like, super into hockey necessarily, but, like, I live up in, like, Washington State, you know, Seattle area or whatever, so I do watch, like, Seattle Kraken games every once in a while. Hockey's obviously super fun to watch. It's very high pace, high energy, you know. Yeah, Snorris, you hope so. You better say. Otherwise, they're gonna be bankrupt, dude. You went all in. Caps versus Canadians. Oh, okay, Aggie. Yeah, Aggie's from Canada. Yeah, go send. Okay, I was gonna say, yeah, you guys probably got a rivalry going on there, dude. Aggie's a no voter, guys. Oh my gosh. Aggie voted no. Oh my gosh. We gotta prove him wrong. This is it. This is the time. So let's restore our herbal. Let's get all of our lives back. He saw that 5K on the line, dude. Aggie saw the last round and he was like, dude, no fucking way. Or see, he saw the round from yesterday and he was like, nah, that ain't happening. No way, Jose. I think we're good with that. It's just we're dialed in here on back. A couple tiers of this. We'll halt on that. Alright, we're approaching the end here. Wave 30 yesterday was so fun. Dude, honestly, man. I've had that relic offered to me a couple times now. And I'm like, dude, no. I learned my lesson. I'm not taking that one ever again. Like, being able to move towers around is too valuable. You know? Like, in that situation, literally, like... And I could have, like, save scummed or whatever. I know they mentioned it in the Discord. Like, I could have just save and quit or whatever on the round and then restart the round. And I'm sure, we would have had it. But I hate doing that. I know sometimes it is kind of necessary. I feel like especially as you kind of get higher level or whatever, it becomes a little more necessary. And then it's also rough to just, like, constantly have to start all the way over from square one. But I do very much dislike the, I think that shouldn't even be an option. In my opinion, it shouldn't be an option to, like, save and quit mid-run when you're on the verge of a loss and then start over again on that same round. You know what I mean? But I totally get why it's a thing. I don't think we really care about any of these Raven Tower ones. Let's re-roll. Yeah, you never take that sigil either, dude. I learned my lesson learned yesterday. Honestly, I'm just like that relic is dead to me, bro. Yo, Iron Hand, what's up, dude? Iron Hand voting yes, he believes too. I appreciate you. Hell yeah, mad respect for not safe scumming. I appreciate that. There'll be an Iron Man ladder, yeah. So I've been said, oh yeah, okay. So you get a separate ranking or whatever if you don't, like, if you go through the whole thing without, like, quitting in the middle of a round or, like, restarting in the middle of a round or whatever. Yeah, respect it, but couldn't do without it for rank. Yeah, no, like I said, I totally understand, like, why. Like, I watch, like, Haxar, you know, and like he restarts mid-round, like, constantly, right? But he's, like, working on, like, Ascension 19 and 20 or whatever, which is, like, totally understandable, you know what I mean? So, like, I totally get why that's the thing, you know? Iron Hand, hey, my guy, thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate the support. Thank you. That means a lot, man. Thank you, thank you. Hell yeah. Oh, we're almost to our goal. 3 more subs? Ooh, we're almost there. Hell yeah, I appreciate that, Iron Hand. Thank you so much, dude. Yeah, no, and then just the sheer time of like starting over and everything too. You know, of course, is an investment. But we're all in, guys. When we start a run, like we're in it to the death. You know, just like it's like hardcore WoW. We're playing like hardcore Nordhold. You know, you get one life. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance. Something, something, something. Alright, let's just boost up the Shockwave here again, I guess. We have a rare one for that. Why not? Let's go for it. Let's go for it, baby. We still need to replace a couple more of those arc towers that got destroyed. There we go. And we still have, after this next wave, then we can upgrade all our towers. So we'll use a ton of gold because those towers that got wiped out, like they need some boosts. We're getting close. We're getting close here, guys. I really am feeling good about this setup, though. I've never tried the Shockwave Fusion. It is pretty cool. I'm liking it so far. Have you guys tried the Shockwave Fusion? Iron Hand or Snorris or anyone else out there? Have you guys tried the Shockwave one? I don't know if it's like a very mainstream build or whatever, but it seems to be working pretty fucking well. I am really bummed that we were so close to getting it on the Hydra because I feel like the Hydra is definitely not a mainstream build. With the Runestone and the Volcano Tower combination. That was so sick, the Trinity. But, oh man, yeah, that would have been cool if we could have gotten done with that. But I am liking this combo, though. This fusion is cool. You've done it once or twice. Thought about WoW Hardcore, too, yeah. That was the best WoW experience I had in a long time. Everything is just so valuable. Yeah, it's true, man. Yeah, I still have a character sitting on the Hardcore server. I think it's level 38. I never died. I just made one character. I don't know, just kind of, you know, stopped playing or whatever. But, alright, let's get this research. We could maybe even squeeze in one more research, potentially, before wave 30 if we get this. Yeah, we're not doing any of those other elite enemy crap. And none of this is gonna pay off before wave 30 anyway, so we don't care about that.
Research completed.
There we go, research completed. Okay, and then now we have plus 80% crit damage coming in clutch here right at the end. I don't think any other research is gonna come into play here. Alright, we can upgrade towers again. A lot of these guys that just recently got built are already very high in their crit chance already. Hell yeah. Just one of these guys that are recently built. Make sure that they get back to their former glory. Some of these guys are at 100% crit chance. That's what we really want. Just want to hook up any of these guys that just got rebuilt if their crit chance is like still pretty low. Alright, pretty much like 50% across the board, range. Okay, not too bad. Let's go like that. Okay. And anything else? Alright, so I think that's good for replacing those. We got 1, 2, 3 forges here stacked. We can do another one. It's gonna be hard to like reach more resources to be able to take. I guess we could put it here. Now let's do that. There we go, another 21% damage forge up in the mix here, you know what I'm saying? Get another guy right here. Alright. There we go. Alright, wave 29, guys. Yeah, I guess we might as well. Let's do it. Wave 29, we're on the verge! We're on the verge! You died twice at level 26, then 17. But then you made it to 60. Oh, hell yeah. Farmed so much gold. Oh, you brought a crawl blade. Dude, that's crazy. That's what's up, though. Big boy right here. Alright, we're looking pretty strong. I would like to get the one where we get increased spell power, because the boss wave's coming up. There it is, baby. Path of Magic. We're dialed in. We're dialed in, lads. This is it. Wave 30's coming. We got increased spell power. Everything's lined up and ready to go. How much do we have in the guild bank right now? Oh, we got a shitload. Okay, so we'll take the stone. Grab the guild bank. Okay, we got a ton of resources that we're going to spend here. This is it, guys. This is it. Big upgrades. Just fucking sell everything. Basically, right? No, I guess we'll leave our resources how it is just in case we need to like build some towers emergency in the back or some shit. But this is it, guys. Here we go. It. We either beat Ascension 2 right here, or we have to start over. We're not saving and restarting. Here he comes. Dark Wizard the Veiled Master transforms enemies to elites every 40 seconds. Iron Hand has faith. He's committed. He's got his channel points on the line. Okay, here we go. He's getting blasted already. Let's go. He is going to regenerate a bit probably as he goes around the turn, but we still have some Raven Tower still shooting him along the way. It's looking good though right here. We're not getting, no one's getting past so far. He is regenerating a bit as he gets around this turn here, but I mean, he's still going to be probably below like 75% health by the time he gets in here. And he's going to start getting real blasted. We're going to use our Signs of Death and shit. Here he comes. Here we go. Boom. Sign of Death. Victim trait. You're done! Let's go! We got it. That was easy. Dude, that was a great setup. We had a really good setup right there. Dude. Let's go! So that means we unlocked Ascension 3 now, huh? Woo! I don't even know what's going on in Ascension 3, man. It's probably some craziness. Alright, who's getting paid? Here it is. You got people are getting paid here. Here we go. Woo! 5.2k go to Snorris and Ironhand, dude. You guys are in there. Aggie lost his 1 point. That's rough. Excited about the Ascension climbing. Let's go, Snorris. Oh, you get firework? Oh, I haven't seen this. I think because we always did the endless mode or whatever. That's cool. Oh, hell yeah. You get a little firework action.